We didn't socialize or anything like that.
You know, working with Robin is like nothing I've ever done before, and it's tough.
Why did Pierce Brosnan, the charming 007 we all admired, ever carry hatred in his heart? Because even the suavest smile hides scars. Brosnan lived through decades of Hollywood where admiration and rivalry walked hand in hand. To hate someone in that world often meant you once admired them too deeply, and their shadow cut too close. Did his youth play a role in this? Pierce was abandoned by his father, raised in loneliness, and carried the ache of being unwanted. Every actor who tried to belittle him, every co-star who laughed at his expense, reawakened that childhood wound. Hatred for him was never just about ego. It was about survival, a shield forged from old pain. Who were these 7 actors he despised? He never wrote them down in stone, but he confessed in fragments. One mocked his accent, another dismissed him as too pretty for Bond. One undermined him on set, another competed for the same roles. One betrayed his trust, another humiliated him publicly. And the last, the one he hated most, was the man who whispered that Pierce would never be a real Bond. Those words burned like fire for years. Did his love and women intensify this bitterness? Yes, some of those men stole the attention of women who once looked at Pierce with devotion. To a man who had already lost his first wife, Cassandra, to cancer, every betrayal felt heavier. Hatred became tangled with grief, because when love is wounded, even friendship can rot into poison. What was life like working alongside those he despised? It was silence, sharp as glass. Every scene was a duel, every word a hidden dagger. He spoke of one co-star who made his life hell during filming, mocking him in front of crew, reducing him to a trembling outsider on his own set. Brosnan learned then that Hollywood is not just lights and applause, it is shadows, jealousy, and unseen wars. At 72, does he still hold on to that hatred? His voice softened when he admitted the truth. I hated them once, but I hate no more. Age became a gentle river that carried away old wounds. He said that every man he once despised was only a mirror of his own insecurities. Hatred, in the end, was never about them. It was about him. What does Brosnan want us to remember from this? That even the strongest hearts break, even the most charming men bleed. Hatred may fuel us for a while, but it robs us of peace. At 72, Brosnan says he only wishes love upon those 7 names, because life is too short, and every soul, even an enemy, becomes part of our story.